about chemistry and volleyball, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Titans. I'm here in Mr. Cogan's classroom reporting for TNN. Today, the biology students are doing a very interesting lab with some pretty cool creatures, so let's hear all about it. Mr. Cogan, what is this lab that you're doing here today?
Well, we're looking at two animals, crayfish and grasshoppers, a dark species of grasshopper from Africa. What we're trying to find out, guys, is if there is variation in this species. Students are looking at how that size variation could give a survival advantage to the animal.
Oh, that's very interesting. I remember learning a similar lesson in freshman year. And what's your favorite part about teaching freshmen?
Don't quote me on this, but I like the fact that freshmen are not jerks yet. With freshmen, you're just out of middle school. You're not sure about high school yet, so you're kind of naive, but you're nice. So that's why I like it.
I know what you mean. Freshman year is definitely an interesting year, and you learn a lot. What do you think is your favorite lesson that you have taught this year?
We look at cells. We look at membranes. One of the favorite labs that we do is this lab with where the students have to catch as many moths as they can. It's like a video game simulation. I don't know. There's so many, but we do a lot of great stuff in this class.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Such interesting labs, and you definitely learn a lot in this class. So if you ever have had Mr. Cogan or want to know more about these labs, come stop by and check it out. And yeah, so in Mr. Cogan's classroom, I'm Diva reporting for TNN.
You know, when I was a youngin', I used to do biology labs, and some of the best times of my life.
I don't know, but those little creepy crawlies, they're pretty scary. I don't know, man.
Yeah, those freshmen, they're just weird.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was saying.
I did not do that lab, but it looked fun.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very fun.
I'm Ellie.
I'm John.
And I'm Troy.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Girls, I hope that you have your dresses. Guys, I hope you have your tux. This Saturday is prom, as in 3 days. Today is the last day to buy tickets, so to those procrastinators, get your tickets now. Your senior prom court is now announced. You can view the court on Tesoro High School's Instagram. Unfortunately, if you have any library debts, you're unable to purchase a ticket until those debts are paid. Titans, make sure to get those debts paid ASAP so you can buy your ticket. Juniors, picture will be at Heritage Park, Indiana Point at 3 p.m. Seniors, your pictures will be at Montage in Laguna Beach at 2:45 p.m. Make sure to arrive early. Parking will be difficult. That's all I have for my portion of the show. And now on to John with current events.
Thanks, Ellie. Michael Jackson, Olivia Rodrigo, Bill Clinton, the Baha Men, Mr. Hancock. What do all these people have in common? They all have Grammys. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That's why you should join the Tesoro Choir family. Guys, yearbooks are almost sold out, and once they're sold out, they're gone forever. So purchase your yearbooks online or at the ASB office. They're only $110, which is a small price to pay for your priceless high school memories, like all those times you got bullied for your lunch money, or failed your test, or embarrassed yourself in front of the whole class because the teacher called on you when you weren't paying attention. So you panicked and said 2, and then the teacher said, "This is English class," and then everyone laughed. Finally, finals are coming up. See what I did there? I said, anyway, make sure to study for all your classes and do your best, but remember, don't overstress yourself. Remember to sleep and eat breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Today is the last day to buy your senior class Tesoro yard signs. Don't you want to represent Tesoro in front of your entire neighborhood? And please, do not vandalize your fellow Titan signs and hypothetically write Lamathan instead of Jonathan, because that's really mean. Now, for squandering 60 seconds, Diva and Josie will be answering a 2-parter. Are you going to the CIF volleyball finals? And if not, why?
I am going to the volleyball finals, and they're playing Servite, so.
I am too. It's their first time going to finals, which it's kind of a diss on like all the other years. But they're going to finals now.
Yeah.
So go them.
we have faith that they're gonna win.
Yeah, they
because
better win.
Our team is good.
And they got pushed back because they were supposed to miss prom, and now they're not missing prom. So we have to go. Like,
Yeah.
everyone has to go.
Yeah.
So you guys have
And
to all drive to OCC.
It's a Titan out. So
Yeah,
we're
we're your
like your
Titan.
Titan kid.
Yeah, whatever that means. Okay, that's a minute.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I'm really excited for that game. I'm going to be right there sitting on the bench.
I mean, that's the whole game, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Like, that's all you go for.
Oh, no, I'm saying like I'm in the game, like on the bench. What
No,
do you
I know,
mean?
but that's what like everyone is coming to watch.
yeah.
They're coming to watch me?
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
bench.
Thanks, guys.
On the bench.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm working, I'm scooping ice cream because I work at Handles, if you didn't know. But I mean, if I were there, I would hold like a Troy, you know, like those giant head signs. I would hold your face up.
I appreciate that, John.
Yeah.
I also
Appreciate
have
that.
work because nobody would cover my shift, but I'll be
Well, you're fine.
rooting you guys on.
Thank you.
Let's learn more about a chem lab with Danny.
Hi, I'm Danny from Miss U's class reporting for TNN. As the school year is coming to an end, our chem labs are getting more and more exciting and intense. In this week's lab, we did a household acids and bases experiment in which we used 3 milliliters of 7 different substances, such as vinegar, ammonium, carbonated water, and detergent to figure out which substances are acids and which are bases. We used different methods, such as litmus paper, pH paper, and red cabbage juice, to discover which substance we had. With the red and blue litmus paper, we put 1 drop of each substance on the paper, and if the blue litmus paper turned red, that meant our substance was an acid. And if our red litmus paper turned blue, that meant it was a base. The pH paper gave us an accurate pH number for our substance. Once we added a drop to the pH paper, it would change colors, and using the chart, we could indicate the accurate pH number. The red cabbage indicated if our substances were acid if they turned red once the cabbage juice was added, or we could figure out if it was a base if our substance turned green. We learned that different household items such as vinegar are acidic, meanwhile others like detergent are bases. Another great lab from Miss U's class. I'm Danny reporting for TNN.
Wow. I really, really miss chemistry. I loved all the labs.
I was not smart enough to follow that video.
Yeah, I don't. It looked interesting, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what was happening. I took chemistry last year, and let's just say I tried.
There was a lot
I
of
tried
pretty.
really hard.
Yeah. There were a lot of pretty colors, right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think so.
Well, that's all I have for my portion of the show. Now on to the Heartbreak Kid with sports.
I do not break any hearts. That is a lie, and it's not true. I've not broken a single heart. Thanks, John. Congratulations to Emin Sadehi, Dominic Gates, Tyler Podol, Kyler Bach, and Kyle Danko for advancing to the CIF D1 finals in track and field. Tyler Podol, Kyler Bach, and Kyle Danko are competing in the 100.
4 by 1.
4 by 100 relay, of course. Dominic Gates is also competing in the 100 meter and the 200 meter. Amin Sadehi is competing in the discus. They will compete on Saturday, so good luck, guys. Baseball boys absolutely destroyed Culver City 8-2 yesterday. Yeah, they will advance in CIF and play on Friday against Valencia at home. Varsity softball beat Agora 5-2 yesterday, and they advanced in CIF. They will be playing San Juan on Thursday at their place. Boys volleyball is going to CIF finals. With their win against San Marcos, that was a 3-0 win, by the way. The team will advance will be playing this Friday at Orange Coast College against Servite at 7 o'clock. If you want to witness the Sorrow history, you better be there. Here's a video with more information.
Hi, I'm Ellie outside the 400 hall reporting for TNN. I'm here with Mr. Polk, and the boys volleyball team won the semifinals, right?
Yes.
Yes. On Friday against San Marcos and won all 3 of their sets. So, when was the last time that the boys volleyball went to CIF finals?
Never. This is the first time in school history. That's why this is such a big deal for the volleyball team and the volleyball program in general.
Wow, that's really impressive. So, how is your competition Servite looking so far?
Servite's a really good team. They're the first team ranked in Division I. They have a lot of skilled players, a really, really good coach who I know very well. So we got our work cut out for us.
Wow, that is really scary.
We'll be fine.
You'll be fine. And what do you think the boys need to work on before the game?
I think anytime in a big game like this, it's about playing at a high level and doing it consistently. There's ups and downs in volleyball games if anyone has been to see us play. And if we can play consistent, play hard with energy, I think we'll do fine.
It was really fun to attend the last game, and I'm so glad that they won. I'm really hoping that they will win the CIF. From the 400 Hall, I'm Ellie reporting for TNN.
I just want to point out how disrespectful it was. They showed points of San Marcos getting points. That just did not happen that often. I don't know where they found that video.
I don't know. Beats me.
Yeah.
That's actually messed up.
Who made
It
that
really
video?
is. Whoever did that is horrible.
Yeah.
Polk,
Shut-
I appreciate you, Mr. Polk, because you did a great job. Thanks, Coach.
Great interviewee. He's just a great man.
He's a great man.
Great teacher. Loved his gov class. Yeah.
That's all I have for sports today. Now on to Ellie to finish off the show.
That's all I have for you today, Sora. Thank you for tuning in to TNN. Have a wacky Wednesday.